Hi everyone. Today in this video we are going to discuss what are the spiro compounds and what are the different types of examples for these spiro compounds. Suppose we have a cyclic ring system like this. Here the structure is having the two rings, but both of these rings are going to be fused with a common side. This is just like a saturated form of the naphthalene, so we can call it as decahydronaphthalene. Now let us take another structure like this. Here two rings are there, but they are not fused, but they are connected with a methane group. So what is the name of this compound? Simply here two cyclohexyl rings can be indicated as dicyclohexyl. So this is the dicyclohexyl methane. Now let us take another compound. Here again it is on the two rings, but these two rings are connected with a single bond without any carbon in between them. So what is the name of this compound? So for this type of ring systems where there is a single bond in between them, they can be termed with prefix bi. So this ring system is the bicyclohexyl ring system. Finally, let us take another structure like this. Here the two rings are neither fused nor connected with a single bond, but here the two rings are connected with a single atom. So what is the name of this structure? So these type of compounds which are having a common atom, they are called as spiro compounds. So what are the spiro compounds? For example, this is the one of a spiro compound, and here you can see that one atom is common for the two rings and the two rings are connected with a single atom. So such type of compounds are called as spiro compounds, and here the spiro compound is formed by the cyclohexane ring system as well as cyclopentane ring system. Similarly, we can also have the other spiro compounds. Here again you can observe a single atom is common between the two ring systems. So one of the ring is the cyclohexane ring, but another ring is having the oxygen atom, that is a heteroatom. So this compound is a heterocyclic spiro compound. So in this way you can have the number of spiro compounds where the two different rings are going to be connected with a single atom, and that atom is common between these two rings, and that is called as spiroatom. We can observe the spiro linkage in view of the drugs as well as view of the analytical reagents. So first of all, let us see drugs as spiro compounds. One of the important drug is the spironolactone. Within the name you can see the spiro. It is a spiro compound, and you can observe a spiro linkage here. The steroid ring is going to be forming a spiro linkage with the lactone ring, that is the spironolactone. This spironolactone is well known with the brand name aldactone. So aldactone or spironolactone is a potassium sparing diuretic, and it is particularly used in the treatment of hyperaldosteronism. So spironolactone is a aldosterone antagonist that can be used in the treatment of hyperaldosteronism, and this drug is having a spiro linkage. Another related drug is the eplerenone. Eplerenone is having a similar structure like the spironolactone with an extra epoxide linkage. So here in the name EP indicates the epoxide group is present, but still this drug is having a spiro linkage, so it is a one of a spiro compound. Eplerenone just acts like the spironolactone. It is a potassium sparing diuretic, but it is somewhat more selective without producing any steroidal side effects like the gynecomastia and menstrual disorders. So eplerenone will have better side effect profile compared with the spironolactone. Similarly, another example is the buspirone. So this drug is again having within the name spiro, so it is a spiro compound. You can observe here it is having the spiro linkage, and if we give the numbering to this ring system, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And this spiro compound having 10 atoms, so it can be called as spirodecane. But at 8th position it is having the nitrogen, so it is the 8-aza spirodecane. So buspirone is a 8-aza spirodecane derivative having the spiro linkage. And what is buspirone? Buspirone is a 5-HT1A agonist and particularly used in the treatment of anxiety. So buspirone is an anxiolytic with less sedation compared with the benzodiazepines. Similarly, another drug is the drospirenone. Here you can observe that it is having a steroidal nucleus. This steroidal nucleus is going to form a spiro linkage at the 17th position, and is also having few of the cyclopropane fusions at the 2 positions. So there is a drospirenone. You can observe here this spiro linkage is present at the 17th position. So here within the name you can observe the letter spire, which indicates a spiro compound. So because of the steroidal nature, this drospirenone can be combined along with the ethinyl estradiol this combination, the progestin plus estrogen combination, can be used as oral contraceptives. So drospirenone is one of the drugs present in the oral contraceptives along with the ethinyl estradiol. Similarly, another drug is the fluspirylene. So here again we can observe the spire within the name of the compound, which indicates a spiro compound, and here this is a spiro linkase observed in this compound. What is this fluspirylene? This drug is one of a long-acting antipsychotic, and it can be given as a depot preparation in the treatment of psychosis. So among the antipsychotics, one of the drug having a spiro linkase is the fluspirylene. Similarly, another one is the griseofulvine. Griseofulvine is also having the spiro linkase. Even it is having the spiro linkase, we cannot observe any spiro term within the name of this compound. And what is the griseofulvine? This griseofulvine is one of an antifungal agent, particularly inhibits the polymerization of the microtubules, thereby it is going to inhibit the microtubule dependent membrane activity. So griseofulvine can be used in the skin and nail infections as an antifungal agent, which is again having a spiro linkase. Another drug is the rifabutin. Rifabutin is having a large structure, and this rifabutin is having a spiro linkase. Rifabutin belongs to the class of the rifamycins. We have the rifampicin, rifabutin, rifapentin. So many drugs are there. Among these, the rifabutin is one of the drugs which is having a spiro linkase. Rifabutin inhibits the RNA polymerase enzyme, thereby it inhibits the RNA synthesis in the mycobacteria. So rifabutin can be used as antimycobacterial. So this drug can be used in the treatment of both tuberculosis as well as leprosy, and this drug belongs to the class of drugs rifamycins. Other rifamycins are not having spiro linkase, but only rifabutin is having the spiro linkase. Another drug is the irbesartan. Here the suffix sartan indicates it is a angiotensin receptor blocker, ARB, and here you can observe a spiro linkase. And interestingly, the irbesartan is also having the another linkase between the ring systems. Already we have discussed earlier. It is having the two phenyl groups attached by a single bond. That means having a biphenyl ring system. So irbesartan is the only drug in this category which is having a spiro linkase, and this drug is going to act as antagonist at the angiotensin 2 receptor subtype 1. Therefore, it inhibits the angiotensin 2 mediated actions. So irbesartan can be used as a antihypertensive because the angiotensin 2 produce the vasoconstriction. Among the sartans, irbesartan is the only drug which is having the spiro linkase. Similarly, if you have the dyes as the spiro compounds, so one of the dye is the fluorescein. Fluorescein is again having a spiro linkase with oxanthine nucleus, and this fluorescein can be used as a coloring agent as well as fluorescent reagent. When this is going to be attached to the non-fluorescent molecules, it can convert the molecule into a fluorescent molecule. In this way, fluorescein can be used as an analytical reagent, and this reagent is having a spiro linkase. Similarly, another one is having the spiro linkase is the eosin Y. Eosin Y is nothing but a tetrabromo derivative. It's a tetrabromofluorescein. And this eosin Y can be present as a spiro compound as well as a non-spiro compound when it is converted to a salt form like the sodium salt. But again, it can exist as a spiro compound and used as a coloring agent as well as fluorescent reagent. In this way, spiro linkase is a very rare linkase observed in few of the ring systems. And we have few of the drugs with spiro linkase like the spironolactone, eplerenone, buspirone, drospirenone, fluspirylene, griseofulvine, irbesartan, and rifabutin. And the spiro linkase can also be observed in few of the reagents like the fluorescein and tetrabromofluorescein. So these are the various examples for the compounds having the spiro linkase. So that's about the spiro compounds. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, share this video with your friends, post your comments in the comment box. Thank you for watching this video.